Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Wolf and Falcon Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, and if you've clicked on this video, there may be a message for you. Today, we're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you guys at this time. See what you need to maybe look out for, what you can expect, maybe get some insight or just some overall guidance. Basically, my intention is to see what Spirit wants you to look out for or be aware of. So, without further ado, let's bring a message from Spirit to you. For the sign of Cancer, please show me clearly, Spirit guides, in the month of October 2024. What do my Cancers need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Please and thank you. Cancer, it's all about perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. It's time for you to make a decision. You are choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation. Accept divine guidance, pointing you toward your own joy because you deserve it. Little conflicting, but no, it's not yet the time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. So a little bit curious as to what that means, Cancer. And it could be around this. It's maybe what I feel like Spirit is saying is it's all about perfect timing. It's time for you to make a decision, but once you make that decision, then you've got to wait for the steps to take place in order for you to make this happen. Yeah, you definitely need to be looking at and by the way, when I say I will be here to help you every step of the way, I mean by Spirit, by these, because this is Archangel Michael's cards, his sword of light. But I just feel like right now, Cancer, there's something going on around timing for you. And although it's the perfect time for you to start making a decision, it's not quite yet the time to act on this decision. That's pretty much what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing right now. I think what we'll do then is we'll ask Spirit what you need to know, Cancer, what a new perspective would be, and what action do you need to take around this decision. What does Cancer need to know right now, please, Spirit? Cancer, Spirit is indicating here that we've got a tower moment that's going to leave you almost feeling bound, and that doesn't look very good. But he's also saying that, you know, you're going to have to be grounded. You're going to have to, there's going to be a bit of waiting to do. And you're going to have to be in your own power. That's what's going to help you make this decision. That's what's going to help you make this decision. So now what I'm feeling is what Spirit is saying is that this is it. This is it. It's all in perfect timing. And there is a tower moment that's heading your way that's going to leave you feeling kind of like trapped and bound. Unfortunately, when Spirit says there's a tower coming, Cancer, it's something it has to happen. It has to happen for your own spiritual growth. It's almost like a lesson that you've had to learn. And it's time to take action now for you to, yeah, that's it. This is exactly it. It's time for you to take action now to remain grounded. And the weight and be in your power, because no, it's not quite the right time for you to make a move. This tower has to happen for you, but you're going to have to make, once this tower kicks in, you need to be prepared to have made a decision toward your own joy. And that's where you're going to be grounded. When you move on, once this tower sort of like rolls on through, you're going to have to wait in your own power whilst being grounded, because then the right divine timing will come in for you, for your happiness. That's what I feel is what we're going to get from this. What's a new perspective, please, for Cancer around this situation? Cancer, it looks to me as if a new perspective around this situation for you is that Spirit is making this is basically planting you for your future. He's going to give you a gift of almost like abundance and prosperity. But it requires you to walk away from something. And once you do, you're going to have this like spark of energy. You're going to feel young, enthusiastic. Maybe you'll feel, you'll feel a newfound inspiration. You're certainly going to feel youthful. So this perspective for your future, this is a perspective after the fact. This is after the tower moment has hit and you're in your power and you've done your waiting. You've remained grounded and you're no longer bound up. You'll realize that, well, hang on a minute, this is good for me. Spirit is offering me a new path, a new future. All I have to do, I've had to walk away from this individual, this situation, but it's left me feeling young and youthful. You see how she's walking away into the light here, and it's almost like it's a breath of fresh air for her. This, you can see how she's just so energetic and so youthful. So I think that this is certainly, once this tower hits, maybe it's already hit for you, Cancer, but once it hits, you're going to feel, well, you're going to feel like you made the right choice because you decided to accept the divine guidance, which is the row underneath, pointing you towards your own joy, because this is what your own joy will be. It just needs, Spirit, a little bit more time to prepare everything for you. What action does Cancer need to take at this time, Spirit? So an action for you right now, Cancer, is to kind of like get with your family. I feel that you're definitely being, you need a community, so you need to start thinking about getting with your family again. You're going to need some sort of like empathy and nurturing, almost unity. It's like you need to get back into unity with your family so that you can go for an intentional pause in it, so that's going to allow you to reflect, Cancer. I think that's pretty much what Spirit's saying here. I'm just going to think about it briefly. Yeah, because this is going to allow you to let go. It's going to allow you to let go once you make this decision, and it's going to make it easier for Spirit to when the divine right time to take action comes. Your family, you need a good. I would recommend almost speaking to you, getting in touch with your family unit, having unity and empathy for yourself in order to pause, have this, divine intentional pause that's going to allow you to reflect, because that's how this joy comes in. That's when this all happens. So an action for you to take is to start building your community, Cancer, getting in touch with your family. Then you need to, that's going to be nurturing for you, and almost have empathy. This family is going to feel like a unit, because once you go through this tower, it might be that you need to then move towards them. There may be some sort of traveling involved. We've got the world in there with the Empress, but and you might need to travel back to your family as well. But there's an intentional pause with after this tower. It's almost like you're preparing yourself for this intentional pause. Cancer, that's all I have time for today. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much, and I would appreciate it if you would like to give us a like and subscribe. If you resonated with this message, please let us know in the comment section below, just so that I know this message reached somebody that it's intended for. I do apologise that, unfortunately, I'm the bearer of bad news today, that you do have this tower moment that's heading towards you. I can only apologise for that. But there is hope towards, throughout it. There is the perspective that Spirit wants this to happen for you, because it's almost like maybe something really bad's going to come your way. And an action for you to take then again is just to, well, literally just get back with your family, have this bit of unity and empathy around them, make sure they've got empathy, this community that you need to be, that's going to be supportive for you whilst you have this intentional pause to reflect. It's almost like you're going to be resting. Well, that's it, Cancer. Until next time, cheerio.